What's up guys, Shifty here, back at it again with another flying car. Now with another review, and today we're gonna review this 63 Corvette by Yatming. Yes, I bet 99% of you like shaking your head like, what is Yatming? Alright, before I explain what Yatming is, I wanna give a shout out to my man Ben Green Hot Wheels for sending me this Corvette right here, along with a couple more goodies in the previous RAOK. I actually wanted to make this video for a while, but I wanted to do some more research on it before doing a review on this Yatming Corvette. So I do appreciate if you guys went to his channel and subscribe to him and comment that Drifter sent you. I'll be giving a shout out to every single person that goes to his channel, comment on his latest video that I sent you, and you subscribe to him on my next video. Thank you guys, and I greatly appreciate it. With that in mind, let's now talk about this Corvette Stingray right here by Yatming. So Yatming, what is Yatming? To be honest guys, I'm actually not quite sure what it is either. There's very little sources online that explain what this brand is in general. But basically, at the first instance I've found about Yatming is by a YouTuber called WTF4. I think some of you know him. He has like over 100,000 subscribers, and he collects Hot Wheels, M2 machines, green lights. He's a diecast collector as well. I tried to reach out to him and see whether he knows anything about Yatming, but he didn't reply sadly. So what I did instead is search on Google for instances where they made this car, and the best I could find is Yatming cars are basically cars that tried to like copy Hot Wheels back in the 80s and 90s in terms of car art and the cars they're releasing. I mean, yeah, the split window Corvette came out around the 90s or 80s too, and same thing, Hot Wheels also released a split window Corvette. So I mean, it is made in Hong Kong, or well, you know, China. And it's no surprise that they are trying to copy the car. But Yatming does have some reputations, you know, with people like WTF4 collecting Yatming cars. It is surprising that they do have some value to them. And if you go on eBay or Amazon, they don't go like for $1, $2 just because they're made in China. But they are vintage cars, and they're well-made vintage cars, so it's pretty cool. And this Corvette in particular is my favorite Yatming cars among all of the cars he sent me. I don't know why. First of all, alright, so this Corvette, very nice paint. The gray paint, considering it's like what, almost 30 plus years old, it's still very mint. There are no defects, no scratches and whatnot, or maybe some rub right there, but hey, things can be perfect. Yes, opening doors. It's pretty sturdy, by the way. Check this out. It like closes nicely. Hold on guys, check this out. Yes, very nice. And let's open the door once again. The interior are well molded. You'll come to think that, hey, a car made in China trying to copy Hot Wheels, you think that they'll do everything poorly. That's where you're wrong. If you guys look at the steering wheel, it's a solid steering wheel. Unlike a Hot Wheels car, let me bring up a Hot Wheels car here real quick. If you guys look at the normal Hot Wheels steering wheel, you can see it's just one solid piece. There's no gaps in between the steering wheel supports or whatever you call it. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out. So check that out, you know, some leather seats and whatnot. And this nice USA stripe in white, red, and blue. That's really cool. Come nice blue windows, and the wheels, they hey, they roll well. They roll pretty smoothly. You can hear the grease. Sorry, it's like greased bearings. Okay, actually not bearings, it's just normal axles, but it does roll pretty smoothly. And boy, you guys are gonna be surprised by this. Suspension. Yes, this bad boy has suspension. For a brand that's trying to copy Hot Wheels, I'm surprised they added suspension, opening doors, something which Hot Wheels didn't really offer back in the 80s and 90s. So I'm surprised that you know, for a company that's trying to imitate another brand, they did it much better. And I guess that's why Yatming does have some reputation, as I mentioned earlier. There are no front relay tempos. I mean, it does have a okay, actually no, there's no rear light tempos right here. There is some chrome detail for the rear and front bumper, and it has a metal base. It kind of corroded over the years, but it's still a metal base, and it does have some weight to it. And I really like this Corvette. I don't know why. It's just the fact that it's vintage. It has suspensions, opening doors. That's something really cool. As for 2018 Yatming, I don't think they produce cars anymore, but it would be cool to see what kind of cars they make. Maybe if they don't have the name Yatming. Yatming is not really an attractive name, not like Hot Wheels or Matchbox or Tomica. Those are some very nice words to say, but what I'm trying to say here is Yatming, if you're planning to make a comeback, maybe you should rename yourself. And yeah, I would love to see your cars with your suspension and metal bases and opening doors. So how about you guys? A car made in China that's actually quite well made. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? Tell me in the comments below, because for me, if I were to rate this car from 1 to 10, surprisingly, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. For a dollar car, I'm assuming it goes for $1. It's really good. It has everything, you know, for $1. Mind you that, for $1, yes, it might have rubber tires, it might have some real examples, but $1, you can go wrong with suspension, wheels, and opening doors. So yeah, that's the review of the 63 Corvette by Yatming. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe once again to Ben Green's channel right here. Be sure to tell him that I sent you, and also subscribe to my channel. If you guys missed out my previous video, click on the top right or another random video on the bottom right. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.